Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes.
Previously on Spellbound. We find Morytania. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I can ever get into this region. So with all that in mind, I bet some of you can probably guess what armor that I'm thinking of. But we're not quite there yet. So there's a little bit of prep work that needs to get done, and let's jump into that. So I got 53 Slayer, 84 Magic, and 65 defense. All off the same task. I would go to my house, fill up the buckets with water from this sink here, and then go to the lectern and make tabs. Rinse and repeat. Taranwin is the easiest to unlock, and arguably one of the most important.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Also, I am 580 experience away from 99 fire making. And with the Tyrus Guard out of the way, presumably off to go get some Rogaine, I'm free to commit a war crime. Many, many mistakes later, we're done. So why was it so important to unlock Taranwin? Anywho, I'm just gonna stand here in this poison cloud until I die. So I'll see you later. 1 through 3, we go for the untrimmed cape. 4 through 6, we go back to Winterschmalt and grind out the tome. Ah, shit. Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Roldy, and welcome back to Spellbound. The rule is simple. I can only attack things using magic. Everything else is fair game. Without further ado, let's begin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I just gave myself a heart attack after logging back in. I completely forgot that I, called it a day after doing the death storage thing over at Zulrah. And I saw myself naked in Lumbridge and I thought, oh god, what happened? But, no, we're good. We just gotta go and collect our stuff back. But, yeah, there's a few pit stops we gotta make to actually do that, so first stop, Nightmare Zone. So why do I have all these pit stops I have to make? Well, because I need money to get on the charter ship to get over to Zulrah, so grab money, then pop over to the Magic Guild and buy runes, teleport over to Camelot, and proceed to run that way. And all of that was just to come down here and pay 3,200 coins to take a boat over to Port Tyrus. So, from here, go on south, go back to Zulrah, and grab our stuff. Now, I've never made a death storage before, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. I tried to organize my inventory so everything would stay in there, but clearly these Renars didn't stay. I wanted the rest of it. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all of this. So, let me sort this out real fast.
What are you doing?
Seeing as this is the first time I've ever done this death storage thing, I don't know the right order to do this, so I'm gonna grab another looting bag so that I can sort this stuff and go back and grab the other stuff out of Zulrah and sort that, and then we go from there. I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you're just out in the open for everyone to see you. Shouldn't you be hiding? But, I mean, the ditch is right there. What are the odds that someone that's one level away from me is gonna be here? Oh. Hang on, get your ass back here. I'm coming for you. No, he's too far away, I think. Get him! Get him! No, okay, yeah, we're getting too bold. Nope, 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 nope. I got scared. Alright, step 1, start getting stuff back from the priestess here. And, alright, let's head over to the wilderness. Now, last episode I mentioned that Zulrah doesn't let you select what items you take out of the death storage. So it matters what order you put them into the bag with. Ideally, you want to use the items that you're going to use first, so that they're the next ones to come out of the bag when you go to collect your stuff from Zulrah. Because I believe the order at Zulrah goes your equipment, then your inventory, and then your looting bag. And like whatever was in there. So, I'm gonna keep all of this stuff in the bag for sure. I know I'll get to the potions eventually, but let's go do round 2. This is where the decision making is getting hard, because I don't want to part with any of this. Like, my brain tells me, no, that's useful XP somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it was a pretty easy decision. The only other things that she had were those 5 grimy cadentines on the floor, and I can't use them, so... Okay, here's the last couple things that need to be stored. And then, I think now it's time to go formulate a plot. Well, not even 5 minutes after putting the stuff in the bag over in Falador, I came over here, realized I didn't have any way to use the rubies because I put the gold ore in the bag, so I had to put those away too. What I am going to do, though, is move my house to Hasidius, so that I can start doing herb runs. I've got 42 Raynar seeds, and that's going to be quite a bit of prayer potions for the future. So I've started my farm run, only to realize that was my last bucket of super compost. So yeah, I need to make more before I continue on with this. So while I'm waiting for my compost to finish composting, I noticed I was really close to a level. So once I catch a log...
Must chop wood!
And make a bow. Boom! 70 fletching. Eat your heart out, Group Iron Men. Something totally random, but I just figured out that I have to keep my Xbox controller plugged into my computer with a USB cable just to keep my mic here from having a whole bunch of static in the background. If anyone's tech savvy and can tell me why, please do, because it's baffling to me. I don't think there should be any correlation there whatsoever, but whatever. Anyway, shout out to Mr. Frog and his Zaya-only series, Overzealous, which, fantastic name for that series, by the way. That's how I learned that this even exists, this whole peninsula of snapegrass with a bank that's right here, so I can, well, a bank and a tool leprechaun, so I can note up all the snapegrass on this fella right here. So I've got about 87 of these to go collect, and I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, I've collected all my snapegrass, and I've got some vials of water from Horus here. And, yeah, there's only one spot that you should be doing any potion making in whatsoever on an Ultimate Iron Man, and that is the Grand Exchange. The reason being is because this guy over here. Yeah, he allows you to note all your potions, if you didn't already know. And I don't remember if I've explained that or not, because I've been a little lazy and didn't rewatch what I already did. So, let's go ahead and bang out all these potions and, see how many we get.
Run.
I don't understand how I can suck at math so badly, but, I was one snapegrass short. Oh yes, I really did come up here just for one snapegrass. Oh well. But, yeah, so if I go ahead to the Grand Exchange and add this to my collection, I should have 322 one-dose prayer pots. Not too bad. So I stored up the fish and the potions and the other stuff that was there, so now I've got a much cleaner inventory, and also don't ask about these 2 runes. They'll be relevant later. But, on to bigger, better things. Ah, yes, my favorite activity on an Ultimate Iron Man. Killing myself. This guy here looks very confused. He's probably now even more confused.
Suicide.
So I could have used the Soul Wars teleport to get to Edgeville, but you never know when you might need that, so the best way to get there that I can think of that doesn't burn your minigames teleport is to go pickpocket a few men, buy an axe from Bob back there, and make a Waka canoe. Take that up to the Ferox Enclave, teleport from there to Soul Wars, and then head back to my shit. What is the point of doing all this? Well, I'm sure you've gathered from the title and thumbnail of the video that we're doing Soul Wars today. I need to make about 4 mil worth of cash so that I can buy a ton of runes for the Mage Training Arena. And all of the stuff that you see in my inventory right now are things that I can't take into Soul Wars with me. So, I need to store them somewhere. Back to Zulrah.
Eat me! Eat me!
Psst. Like and subscribe. What a tank! Sit, clown. Oh, be seated. Oh, come on, boys, get this fool in Justice here. He's got no clue. He doesn't realize I'm rinsing him. What a fool. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Roldy, why are you in the Underground Pass again? Shouldn't you be collecting loot from Soul Wars? And you're right, to a degree, but you may have noticed that I'm using Iban's Staff. And Iban's Staff uses 2 charges in PvP instead of 1. And you only get 2,500 total, so that means I get 1,250 casts before I have to go recharge the staff. Now, I could charge it back as the Dark Mage at the entrance for 200k, but I'm trying to make money, not spend money. So we're gonna charge it the old-fashioned way. I'm curious, how many of you actually know how to charge Iban's Staff the old-fashioned way? Because it says use it on the well in the Underground Pass. There's like 12 wells in the Underground Pass. It's not this one. It's not the one in Iban's throne room either. Oh, your boy forgot a spade, and these goblins are gonna pay the price for it. I'm almost positive they don't drop one, but oh. It's fun. If this was on any other account, I would take that for the free prayer experience in the future. But yeah, I'm not that much of a savage that I'm going all the way to Zaya just to enchant 1 goblin head. Absolutely not. Man, oh man, is it a process getting through here. Yeah, so I had to go and buy my bow back in Varrock to start. Then I got a spade. Then I made my way all the way back to where I was when I realized I didn't have the spade. Now I'm back here. Normally it would take about 5 minutes to charge this staff, like a solid 5 minutes, but it's coming up on the better part of about 20 to 30 for me because of how many mistakes I make. But we are almost there, and all you gotta do is charge the staff on that well right over there.
You must feel the force around you.
Oh, it's time for loot. This is the exciting part. This is the part literally anybody cares about. So, let's pop some of these bad boys open. Alright, well, I got 327 points. That should be about 10 crates. And, yeah, let's start popping some of these bad boys open. I think about 4 should do it, so... Let's get myself into a nice looking position here. You know, turn the camera, zoom in a little bit, set it all up. I should turn the entity hider on, but I am lazy. Whatever. Alright, cool. That's what we really want. Natures, death runes, blood runes, that's big. Death runes for casting, blood runes for selling, nature runes, because I need those. Big soul rune drop, more natures, good. Oh, that one's not good. That's not very good at all. Alright, let's speed through some more. Alright, the last crate of this run. And that's a pretty good one. That's the Dragon Mace. That's a 60k out. Rune full helmet. Oh yes. I am tanky now. I won't be able to hit shit though, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep this for long, but I'll probably keep it for a little bit. Oh, look at how terrible the character looks in the old detail. Yikes. That's another 5 crates down, and, yeah, it wasn't too great. I'm almost up to 1,000 nature runes, though, so only 12k more to go. But, yeah, no, this is all not the best sellable stuff. And 1 soul rune, like, ugh.
Away with ya.
Lolo.
Bye.
Well, that was 16 crates right there. 478 points worth. Okay, I lied. 15 crates. But, yeah, that wasn't very good this time. Lots of food, lots of ores, arrows, which don't sell for all that much. Yeah, the rubies and the diamonds will be useful, because I'll turn those into jewelry and alch them. But, and the soul runes are still good. Also, if anyone's wondering what happened to my nature rune stack, where I had almost 1,000 nature runes, and I'm now down to 130, well, I was snaring people, or entangling people, whatever. It's a lot of fun, and if you're not having fun, the game is simply not worth playing. But yeah, let's go ahead and store everything here in the looting bag, because I gotta get back into more Soul Wars, and I'll sell all this in one swoop later on, once I'm pretty convinced that I have enough money. So, back to it. Alright, just from raw alchable stuff and a couple arrow sales, like the Addy ones. And I lied, I'm also sitting at Ogress Warriors a little bit when I'm AFKing. But I have another 388k. So if I withdraw everything here and then head over to Nightmare Zone, I should have a little over 2 mil. And sometimes I impress myself with the amount of damage that I actually do here. You'd never expect the dude in Mystics to be getting the drop.
Yoink.
Just wanted to prove that I can in fact get some high zeal games.
Kaboom.
And with that game out of the way, I think that's going to be the end of Soul Wars for me. As you can see, I've earned an elite amount of zeal, and I've got a fair amount to spend on a few more crates, so let's open all these up and start selling everything to see where we're at. Hopefully, I'll have enough. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've got so many clips of me selling things to the store that I don't know which ones to particularly use. So I'm just gonna use the last couple. I sold the runes to the Mage Guild. And then I popped over to Polnovich and met up with my main, where I sold arrows and bolts to the shop, 5 at a time. Is it cheating to buy them back on my main so that the shop prices stay at the max value? You guys tell me. For one, I don't much care. Also, you better believe that when I seen the bots selling things to the stores, I reported them.
Got him! Ha!
A wild roadie approaches. I'm selling the sharks 5 apiece to the store and buying them back on the main. I'm also then banking them because I can't justify dropping sharks on the ground. I don't care how much money I have, it's just, it feels wrong. Speaking of things I couldn't justify dropping on the ground, I got 74 cooking off the swordfish. They weren't worth selling. And here it is, baby! 4 mil cash stack coming in. Woo! Look at that. Oh my god, it looks so nice. And with that, that'll be the end to the diamonds and rubies, bringing us to a roughly 4.2 mil cash stack. Of course, if I could sell it on the GE, it would be way more money, but it is what it is. It should be more than enough money to get all the runes I need for the mage arena. So I'll see you in the next episode where we full clear that bitch.